Alright guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Mr. Baby and today I'm going to be showing you all the units available for the red Dragonstone that will be given out for free, by the way, and the purple Dragonstone in which you can actually pay for. So this is not free. So if you're watching this video and you're free to play, then this is not going to affect you. But since the red Dragonstone is free to everyone, I'll be going over that one first, and then maybe if you're still free to play, you don't have to watch the rest of this video. So first, we have these redstone units. I went ahead and already picked out some of the units that I thought was going to be the best. Now, just really quick, Super Saiyan 3, Goku, he's okay. Tech Cell, he's okay. With a lot of orbs, he's very, very good. It Gohan, he's okay. This STR Broly right here, please don't sleep on him because he's a great. Okay, let me change the word great. He's a good alternative to LR Broly during the World Tournament because he also is an AoE unit. I think he super attacks twice as well. Let's actually just pull him up really quick. Give me 1 second. Let me pull him up. So he does also have an easy A. So he is pretty good. Let's see. No, he actually doesn't have a chance to do an additional. Okay, never mind. Never mind about that. But yeah, so this guy is a decent unit. If you don't have STR/LR Broly, he does do AoE damage, so you might want to consider picking him up if you do not have him, especially if you're struggling in the World Tournament, right? Physical Full Power Frieza, okay. Tech Beerus. Now, Tech Beerus, I think, is one of the best easy A units in the game. People just sleep on him all the freaking time. I didn't click on him, though. I didn't like this. These are one of the units that I wanted to show you guys, but honorable mention, because this guy is very, very good. Then we have Janemba, who's obviously one of the best easy A's in the game. STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I consider one of the best easy A's in the game. Physical Majin Buu, he is very, very good. Now the Family Kamehameha unit, I think all of these are worthless except for your boy Goten, because Goten is very valuable. Okay, I'll go over that in just a second. Then we have this AG Ultimate Gohan, he's okay. Physical Ultimate Gohan, he's okay. Intelligent Cell, he's alright. Super Saiyan, this guy could have been a lot better. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku could have been a lot better. STR Gogeta could have definitely been. He's actually pretty good. He's actually pretty good. And then the rest of these units are basically like this guy is one of the best on this list, right? Let's take a look. Beerus, definitely, he's okay. These two units right here. You know what? Let me just go over and start looking at these units. So this is one of the first units that I would recommend to you guys to pick. Okay, definitely, because he is so good. He stuns and has a chance to crit. So on a super attack, causes a premium damage to enemy with a great chance of stunning the enemy. That works very well in something like Super Battle Road. But then, the lower HP you are, the stronger he gets, and the more crit chance he gets. So there is a good amount. There's a good possibility that you're going to be over 50% HP, right? And if you are 50% HP, key to attack and defense plus 80%, all right, and then a high chance of performing a critical hit when HP is 50% or more. Very good. But if you fall under 50% HP, this goes up to 3 key, up attack and defense plus 20%, so it's a little bit of difference, right? And then has a great chance, so it's a 70% chance, okay, of performing a critical hit. Can I click on it, please? Is it going to show me? Is it going to show me the percentage? No, it will not show me the percentage. No, it won't. Okay, so a 70% chance of performing a critical hit is very, very solid. This guy is very, very good. Please consider him when you're picking your redstone unit. Next, we have this guy. Now, this guy, as well as this Vegeta, Trunks and Vegeta, they're okay. They're very decent, but the reason why I picked them is because you actually need, well, you don't need, but these units will be available when you take on the LR Zamasu Goku EZA. These units are units that you can use. So if you don't have them, maybe you want to pick up one, and maybe you want to pick up the other. Especially if you're lacking on your time traveler units, right? Because again, you can only bring time traveler units when you're trying to do the EZA for LR Zamasu Goku. I would say it's smart to plan ahead of time for this. Okay, make sure to plan ahead of time for that. Next, we have Gogeta. Gogeta is just really good. Attack and defense plus 77%. Attack plus 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Attacks effective against all types. You run him with someone like the Goten that I showed you that creates rainbow orbs, and bam, you got yourself a really good unit. Next, we got this Janemba. Now, this Janemba is just insane. Attack and defense plus 70%. Guard activated against all attacks. Medium chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attack for 1 turn, plus an additional attack plus 40% for 4 turns when guard is activated. Now, guard automatically activates, so this guy is already going to sit at an attack stat of 110% or boost of 110%, while defense at 70%, still guarding your attack, which is very, very, very solid. Okay, next we have this Vegeta. Now, this Vegeta is dumb. Okay, this Vegeta is dumb. It's great. Not good for like Legendary Goku event because it's only for 10 turns that he does damage reduction, right? But Super Battle Road, you don't have to worry about this running out, okay? Reduces damage received by 80% for 8 turns from the start of battle. That includes super attacks and stuff. This is insane, okay? Attack plus 120% when target enemy is stunned, but guess what? He stuns from his super attack. This guy is really good. Super Battle Road, like I feel like STR has the best like Super Battle Road units. Honestly, this is insane. This is actually insane. All right, next we have this Buu. The only good thing about this Buu is that he's still he's a support type unit. Now the thing is while you're over 50% HP, oh no, 80%, my bad. This is very bad restriction in my opinion because it's very easy to fall below 80% HP. And you want this attack and defense plus 50%. This is a huge buff. But if you're below that, you get an attack and defense plus 30%. So and no key, right? If you're over 80% HP, you get 2 key and attack and defense plus 50%. But if you fall below that, you get no key and just attack and defense plus 30%. But again, he's still a very solid support type unit. It's just hard, like with doing showcases and stuff. I don't bring him because it's hard to do go over the 80% HP, and then you're basically like, it's this guy's good if you don't have him, but you know he is one of the better units on this list. Next, you got this Goten. The only reason why I chose this Goten is because he is pretty important for the chain battle event. Please remember about that, okay? The chain battle event, the one that came out on JP, the first original iteration, had this guy as one of the goated units that you needed. So pick him up if you don't have him. Look at all the other units first, and if you think this guy's more important in your box, then definitely pick him. And then next we have the the purple Dragon Stone. Now all of those were the red Dragon Stone units that I recommended. Here we have the purple Dragon Stone units. So these are basically all the easy, the 120s. Alright, the 120s. So all of them will be getting easy A's. Super Saiyan 3 Broly just did get an easy A. And then we have the addition of Vegeta Blue and Rose. So first of all, I want to say that if you end up buying this pack, you might want to go for Vegeta or Rose because they are the better units right now. They're the best. They're the 2 best units on this list, okay? Physical Vegeta Blue being number 1. If I buy this, I may actually not go for this because I'm going to be summoning on Vegeta's banner. And Vegeta's banner actually does... Oh, I didn't want you to click on him. Vegeta's banner actually does have this physical Vegeta. So I don't want to, you know, buy him and then summon and then pull an extra copy of him, right? I mean, a dupe wouldn't hurt, obviously, but you might, if you don't have any of these units, you might want to go for these first. But remember that these units are getting easy A's now. Starting with the Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Now, if we pull up the Super Saiyan 3 Broly really quick, honestly, a little bit disappointing, but he's still very, very, very solid, right? So his leader skill changed from 3 key and 120. He's a 120 leader to a 130 leader. So honestly, it's a little bit of a buff. I'll definitely take it. Now, attack and defense plus 120% is huge, okay? Because he only gave attack plus 100%. I did not see them doing this. I think I predicted. Well, I think when I tried to predict this easy, I think I did attack plus like 120%, and then just take away this. Take away your ability to lose defense. That's what I wanted. But this guy gave attack and defense was 120% at the start of turn, which he didn't have, right? And then they kept the attack plus 12% the same, and defense minus 6% per key sphere obtained instead of the 10% here, right? Which is better, but I don't think you should be losing key in the legendary Goku event, in the extreme SBR, in this meta of just like hard events, right? Like I don't know, right? And then medium chance of launching additional super attack with 3 or more key sphere obtained. That this is what, 20% chance, 25% chance. So this part isn't really that, you know, that crazy. You could give him additionals if you really wanted to. He also massively lowers defense on super attack. They want you to run him in Super Battle Road. This guy, I'm not gonna lie, like I was watching Truth's video, and it seems like if you bring this guy into Super Battle Road, what's gonna happen is this Super Saiyan 3 Broly is going to kill the enemy before the enemy gets to kill him. So maybe this defense thing doesn't really matter, but I mean he's I don't know, man. I don't know. He is definitely very, he's very good, but he's just lacks defensively, right? And defense is what you really need in today's meta. But besides him, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he's okay. Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, he could be actually really good. So could Gogeta. Gogeta could be really good too. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Both of these are counter units, by the way. Okay, so let's see how they handle that, right? Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, one of the stronger units on this list. Give him defense and a little bit of an attack buff, and he's extremely good. This guy needs it so bad. If we pull up this guy really quick, right? This guy, look, let's pull him up just really quick. So it'll obviously be at 130%, right? So he causes damage, immense damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. That's okay. Damage received minus 40%. Attack plus 30% with each attack received up to 120%. All they have to do here, let me tell you, is give him attack and defense plus, well, I think 120 would be, no, actually no, attack and defense plus 120% at the start of turn. Okay? Damage received minus, we can keep it at 4, no, let's do attack and defense minus, damage received minus 50%, and then attack and defense plus 30% with each attack received. Actually, no, let's change this to 20%. Okay? And let's boost this all the way up to 160%. Boom. This guy's good. This guy's really good at that point. But that's all I really have to do. But he's lacking a little bit right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's lacking. Super Saiyan 3 Blood, which went over him. Kid Buu definitely needs it. STR Janemba definitely could use it. This guy is really good. He may not have a lot of defense, but he can do 3 supers in 1 turn, which is a little bit crazy, right? And then I already talked about these guys. So those are the units that I recommend. Honestly, these are all the units. I personally, I recommend you getting one of these 2 first, and if you don't, go for one of these that you don't have, because at the end of the day, they're getting ECAs, right? They're all going to be very good. But if you don't know which one to go for, I would say either Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, definitely one of the strongest. Gogeta, I feel like is going to be really good, and maybe I feel like since Kid Buu's probably the worst on this list, or even him is gonna be worse on this list, like you might actually want to go for one of those 2, right? So, but again, it really depends on you and what your box tells you need, right? So before we end today's video, who remembers this? Now this is only available in Japanese version, but that's simply because it hasn't come on the global version yet, right? This on JP was where you can actually buy these stones, the purple stones, and exchange them. So it's like one one purple dragon stone per character here. So this little bundle included LR Majin Vegeta with Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku and STR Buu, right? These packs are actually pretty interesting. Let's go over them really quick. So this pack right here is okay. This guy's actually really good. Rainbow, he's insane. Okay, so he's definitely a W. This guy's an AOE unit, so he definitely can't hurt. But then LR Majin Vegeta is okay. He still does a lot of damage, but he needs his 12 key to do the most damage. But his 18 key is the one that's an AOE, right? So he can help. He can help in the World Tournament, but he needs an 18 key, which could be a little hard to get sometimes, right? This next pack is actually really good, simply because these 3 units you can use, right, for the LR Zamasu Goku EZA, which isn't the hardest thing, but I'm just scared with a lot of new players, you guys won't be able to take on that EZA. So these 2 you can use them, and then LR Goku Black Zamasu, you can definitely use them in there too. You're gonna have to awaken them though, right? Next we have LR Gohan, who's actually really good. This Android 16 is trash, and this sells, okay. Then we got STR LR Broly, who is still could be considered the king of World Tournament, right? Then you have AGL Broly, who's actually really good, especially with his EZA, and then Goten. Again, Goten is going to be goated for the Chain Battle event, unless they change it for whatever reason. And then next we have, these are all the 90% leaders, of course, the 90% LR leaders. And then we have LR Trunks, who bring these 2 androids. These 2 androids are actually pretty good, right? Especially if you don't have like anyone else, but nothing too crazy. And then we got some dual things here. So Gohan and Gohan, they're okay. Like Jiren and Kefla, they're okay, right? Like it's nothing too crazy. Full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Well, GT Goku's actually not that good, right? Super Buu and STR Vegeta. Okay, this one is actually really good too, because you have 2 supports here. This one is going to be really good for the. Okay, this guy raises defense on his EZA like infinitely, and has a high chance to crit against Goku family units, or a high chance or great chance. It's one or the other. And then this guy just reduces damage received by 90%. So he's an insane tank. I think when HP is over 40%. So you're gonna wanna go for these units. I think these are probably one of the best pairs you can possibly pick up. And then again, the 120 leads are now the 130 leads, if you will. And these guys are also on the list again, so maybe you want to pick them up as well. But this is the list for the gold, I keep saying gold, for the purple and red stone units. Let me know, guys, who will you end up picking up? Please make a decision that's going to benefit your box the most and not leave out the hypest unit. If you're trying to take on an event, maybe pick a unit that's going to help you with that event. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.